What is a good response to how are you, if you're not good? You know, and change the subject. Hanjin in there. I'm alive. Tired. From what I can tell, this is the closest you can get to saying bad without making anything awkward. BC everyone is tired, so they'll just laugh and be like, haha, me too. Starts crying. The horror persists. One guy said to me, can't complain. And we laughed a little bit. Then as I was walking away, he shouted if I did, who would listen? That could work. With a 1-hour monologue of all the issues currently affecting your life. Fine, you. And I said, I don't care if they lay me off either, because I told Bill that if they move my desk one more time, then I'm quitting, I'm going to quit. And I told Don too, because they've moved my desk 4 times already this year, and I used to be over by the window, and I could see the squirrels, and they were merry, but then, they switched from the Swingline to the Boston stapler, but I kept my Swingline stapler because it didn't bind up as much, and I kept the staples for the Swingline stapler, and it's not okay because if they take my stapler then I'll set the building on fire. If you ever work a shit job, the standard response is another day in paradise. Awful, why do you ask? I'm here. Same panic, different disco. Same shit, different day. It's going. I'm alright, and you? Or I'm getting by. For most people it's just a standard greeting, and they're not looking to be burdened with your problems. If you're close friends, and they push and really want to know, and you feel comfortable sharing, then maybe go into things a bit. Met. Same soup, just reheated. I am up and not crying. Living the dream. Fair to middling. The horrors persist, but so do I. I'm still vertical. Not the best day, but I'm managing. I lost my beautiful wife during the pandemic, and of course everyone meaning well would always come up and ask how I was doing. I'm probably a little too honest sometimes, and it would put people back if I told them yeah, I'm really kind of sucking today, so instead I would tell them I'm living the dream. Unfortunately I can't figure out how to get Freddy Krueger out of it. So adding a little bit of levity helps. Doesn't totally fix it, but it helps. I've had better days, how are you? Just getting by. You know how it is. Germans have several answers for that. The answer to how are things going is well, they have to, which is condensed in the word muss. I can't complain usually means I'm not fine, but if I explain to you why, you wouldn't think that's something I should feel bad about because at least I have money or a fancy car. Not great, Bob. But actually, I usually say could be worse, because that's pretty much always true. I like to say, are we being polite or honest? I'm okay is always my answer. Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? That way they know you're still going to be fun to be around. Chillin' like a villain. I'm here. Usually self-explanatory, especially at work, rolling on the floor laughing. Them, how are you? You, unbelievable. Sometimes you eat the bear, and sometimes the bear, well, he eats you. I've been better. Depends on the situation and who it is. But, I have a couple that I use. Oh, you know, it's a _____ day of the week. Hanging in there. Surviving. Well, I'm here. My go-to is all the better for you a skin. Makes people blush and neatly disguises the actual response, which is I am a bundle of lifelong depression and nihilistic ideation, leave me the fuck alone. Cause I may be having a bad day, but that doesn't mean anyone who is unfortunate enough to be around me deserves that kinda energy.